welcome. If you're new, welcome. If you came back, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Friencine, and on this channel we talk about personal finances, whether that is creating a budget, getting out of debt, or saving for a better future. Today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing, but before we actually get there, we have to fill out our budget. So, honey, March has been a wild month. It has been a wild month. Some good, some bad, some like confusing things when it comes to budget. This doesn't really go with the theme that I was going for March, but it's okay. We are going to just use it because I cannot find the washi strip. I can't find this washi strip. Oh, that was fast and easy. All right, so this is paycheck 2 of March. This is garbage. I am not gonna lie, this color is like one of my favorite colors that we used, that I created. I don't think this is on the shop, but if you want it, let me know. I can place it on the shop. But like this here is beautiful. How was your March? Like, how did that go? Because mine went a little here, a little there, a little everywhere. This is my full-time job. This is March 31st, because I get paid the 15th and the last day of the month. So I still consider it March paycheck, because if I'm paying something that day, or if I'm finishing a goal that day, I'm still finishing that March goal. So, and plus the paycheck says March, so therefore it is a March paycheck. 2. So it is the same as always. No variations. Even if you do 10 million hours of overtime, you will get the same paycheck. I have beef with salary jobs, like for that reason. Especially being a teacher, you put in so much overtime, but you don't get paid for that overtime, and it's kind of unfortunate. So now we're going to go to bills. So let's say, if you watched the video, not March Madness, but the Battle of the Budget, iCard is right here. Please watch it. You know that I picked Rochelle's budget, and within that budget, she gave like 1,000 to debt, however, I have obtained freedom, consumer debt freedom this month. If you have not watched my debt snowball, my debt payment update, please watch that because your girl has paid off all her debts. The credit score went up. Your girl is living life. And now she is able to use her card responsibly, which I am thinking in this new consumer debt life, I'm going to either transfer my bills to my credit card, which I have one bill, I think one or two bill, one monthly and one annual bill that is charged to my credit card, so that there is activity and it doesn't decrease my credit score because I'm not using the card. And use it for gas, then pay that back because obviously I budget for gas. So that is something that I'm thinking about. So we have Apple Music is $5, phone bill is $40, car. So yeah, car insurance is one of the bills that do get charged to my credit card every month, and I pay it off because, as you know, and if you aren't new, you'll see that I always budget for my car insurance as if it was coming from my debit. And then your girl went on a shopping spree. So it's spring. In with the old, in with the new, out with the old. So I had to update a few things, and that total was $378. Yeah, so interesting. Then I went to the bank. So I'm debt free. I went to the bank to deposit money to go out with a few of my teacher friends because we needed a cocktail and a good nice plate of food and actually socialize, being that we have worked during a pandemic and it being our first year as teachers. We are stressed, so we decided to come together and like go out to eat. And unfortunately I didn't take pictures. I should have, but it was so much fun. And I was running late, and when I went to the bank, there was a line, I was at the bank, not in a car, on foot, and there was a line. So I had to use my credit card. So I then used my credit card to Uber myself there and back. So because I'm going for a cocktail, I'm not driving. Who would drive? Don't do that. Don't drink and drive, y'all. So I had to repay. So I had to repay myself $114 and 15 cents. That is how much is going to go back to the credit card, which it already did. So we back at zero. And then house savings is going as planned, as what Rochelle budgeted, which was, this is the other half of, so 149, I cut it in half. So it's 149 this paycheck, and what was the 149 last paycheck. So altogether, that is 886, and obviously the change. Then we're going to go to our then envelopes, cash envelopes. We are doing food, which is as budgeted by Rochelle, is going to be $125 because that was half of the $250. Us, because I didn't give us last paycheck, I'm going to put $50 for us. So that's for date night, whatever we want to do. And then gas is going to be $50. Yeah, and that is basically it for our envelopes. It's going to be $2.25. I was gonna not put the leftovers, but I love seeing the leftovers. That's just me. I know some people don't write their leftovers, they just put totals. Alright, sinking fund. This is where it gets lopsided because the end of this month was crazy and your girl got her wisdom tooth taken out. Then she took some money from her sinking funds to pay for it, but then she also took money from her emergency fund, which then the leftover she used. Yeah, if you didn't watch my debt freedom snowball update video, please watch that right now. Right now, it's in the iCards. You'll get all the story. And I have this leftover money. I didn't know what to do, so I just did what she budgeted first, and then the remaining we'll decide during this video. So we have free procreation, which is getting $100. Self-care, which child, self-care is getting $50. And then sinking funds. We are just going to put the remaining $130 and we'll just figure it out. We will just figure it out. Alright, and that is my budget. It's a little lopsided. It's a little, not the lines. The lines is crisp, perfect. But the structure is a little lopsided. The idea is a little lopsided, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. March was honestly a month. It was a month. Alright, so we have some money. This is the money we're stuffing with, and we have an extra $50 bill because when I went to go out with my teacher friends, one of my friends, she gave us gifts, and in the card she gave us a $50 gift because for graduation gift. We all graduated at the same time. So I was like, girl, you are so sweet. Like, you are honestly so sweet. So I have $50, and it hurt my heart because I didn't have anything to give, and I'm like, no, I want to give you something. But yeah, so we are stuffing. What are we stuffing? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So $380. Okay. So we are stuffing $380. This is gonna stay to the side. $380. $380. Okay, so the money's in order. We have the money on the cash tray, and we are going to start stuffing. Wait, unstuffing, then stuff. Girl, clearly I haven't done this in a while. All right. So we have nothing in eating out, nothing in me, nothing in us. Gas, we have some money. We have a 5. Toiletry, we have nothing. Entertainment, we have nothing. $5 challenge is not really $5 challenge, but going back to the bank. Okay. So now let's stuff. Oh, eating out is like getting worn out. Oh, I gotta update my envelopes in my wallet. Yeah, we gotta update y'all real soon. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is us is getting 50, so that's just gonna be a $50 bill. Matter of fact, no. Whew, should have divided this money properly, but it's okay. 20. So yeah. So us is going to get 2 20s and 2 5s. So 2, 4, 30, 45, 50. That's going in us. Then gas is going to get, since the gas went up, it takes me about $40 to fill up my tank. So let's break up this 50. Okay, so it's getting 50, so we're getting 2 20s and a physical 10. And that is, wait, nope. No, I have change. I definitely have change. So I went bowling with the kids in my school. And we had to take the train to go bowling because we went to Manhattan. And I haven't been on the train in over a year, right? So I have not been on a train during COVID, and it's different, right? So I had to get a Metro card, you know, the thing that lets you go take the buses and the trains. And I go to the booth with the actual human person, and I'm like, oh, I want to get a $10 Metro card, and she's like, we don't do that here. And I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, we don't give you Metro cards in the booth anymore. I said, what? That's like the safest way to get a Metro card. Go to the person, give them your money, you get your change, and you get your card. I'm like, what? So I gotta stand online for a machine to give me a Metro card? Cool. So I give the machine my money, and it gave me back dollar coins. Who uses dollar coins? Who uses dollar coins? So I have $1, $2, $3, $4 in dollar coins. Who uses that? So I basically have a lot of money left over. Okay, so that is all for my wallets. Now on to my actual sinking funds. Self-care is getting 50, so we can just put a hard $50 bill. Freeport Creation is getting 100. And okay, So what I'm gonna do, I normally do this after. I normally do this after. The 50 that I got as a gift, I'm going to put it in my birthday. I would normally put it in my debt, but being that I am consumer debt free, not student loan debt free, I am going to take a break on the debt snowball and like really just fund the other things in my life. So we're basically done with stuffing traditional. Oh, by the way, as you can see, my savings have been depleted because I had to take some. I had to find $1,000 to fund my tooth, my wisdom tooth extraction. Then I noticed that it wasn't $1,000 to pay for my wisdom tooth extraction. So what I did with that money was take that money and pay off debt. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna add the 5 here, and I'm going to break down the 50s. All right, so we are going to start with our savings challenges, which is Saveopoly. Okay, so Saveopoly, we are, the last thing we was on. Okay, so the last place we was on was Debts Freedom, which I gave 100. Oh, I didn't even write it here. Wow. 315 debts free 139. So I had to give 139 straight to my credit card, and I did that. So we are over here. I actually found me some mini dice. Can you see it? So I bought some game to go for like Christmas, and I never gave it to anybody, and it was like a Monopoly board, a game to go Monopoly board. I'll put up a picture here, and I was like, there should be dices in there. So I opened it, found it, and now I got dice for my Monopoly game. Okay, so we are going to pray it's not nothing crazy, but let's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. Let's see if we can afford it. So 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Yes, we can afford it. we are at, so we rolled an 11. We was at debt free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means we landed on $11. So we about to just stuff $11. So we have 10 and 1, and that is 11. And that, my good sir, is $11. All right. Then we are going to, we have to basically reset this whole thing. We are going to add let's say it's 50. $50 to our 1.7K in 12 paycheck, 12 weeks. I had to reset this. And what other thing we gotta do? What other thing we got to do? Okay. So after we do that, we're gonna play some bingo. Bingo. So as you know, the rule. Okay. So the rule of bingo is to roll 1 to 5 here. Tell you which letter. Then you'll roll again 1 through 5, and it'll tell you how many steps to go down. And then that's how much money you are going to pay. The last time we did this with our March Madness, and we put $44 away. Now we are going to do this with this random amount of money we got left. So we only need one die for this. So let's go. 3. 1, 2, 3. So we landed on N. Let's do it again. That is 5. So that means we are saving. Where is it? We are saving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $18. $18. So where's that $18 going to go? Oh no. Okay. So where are we putting this $18? I haven't made a what do you call that? A envelope for bingo, which I should, but we are just going to pick a random, matter of fact, we're gonna roll a random number, and wherever that envelope is, whatever that envelope is, we are going to give that money to it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So envelope number 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we are putting money towards our our student loans. So 18 is going towards student loan. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is actually fun. This is actually fun. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 towards student loans. Here we go. Here we go. So let's do that again. You know, we're just going to play bingo until all of this money is gone. Until all of this money is gone. Before we do that, I'm sorry. Before we do that, I would love to put a 20 into couples goals. Then we are going to So we are doing 3, so that is another N. 3. That is a free space. Okay, let's roll it again. 4. That is $5. $5. Who's getting this lucky $5? Envelope number 6. Envelope number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $5 towards travel. Okay. All right. So now let's go again. So we have 4. So we have G. And then 2. 25. And where is that going? 25. 25. Lucky number, envelope 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucky number 5 ain't getting that because 5 is maxed out. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. We are not doing 8 again. Oh, wow. 5, 6, 7. Wow, okay. Well, if we get one more 8, we just might have to put more money towards that. You know, 3 times is the charm. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Thank you. Lucky number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 25. So we have a 10, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. To shut down. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. Let's see. Who is getting this $6? Because there's nothing below a 6 besides a 3. So who is getting this $6? 5, 6, envelope 11. What's that? 3, 4, 6, 7, 11. Ooh, doctor is getting it, okay? $6 to doctor. And that is all. That was fun. That was fun. That was seriously fun. So, I will definitely be using these dices. Wish they was bigger, but the game is a miniature game, so actually really cool. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.